Hi Gemini and welcome. This is just a little snapshot for you. How are you? Let me know your name and location. Say hi. Reach out. Love a comment. It's been epic. You've been actually releasing a lot of people. You know, when you change yourself and you want to align yourself with your own integrity, then all the people that aren't aligned with their own integrity leave your life. So you're like, well, I need a new circle of friends. I need to go out dancing. I need to channel my creativity. You're about to meet your soul kin. Like this is a tribe I'm seeing. So we have the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. Welcome. We're just going to do a little snapshot here. Oh, now you think that's your partner, but it's not. It's your twin. It's your alter ego. Only joking. Being mean. Anyway. Look, a decision to love and be loved. Have you been watching Moulin Rouge, right? Singing? You go, no, Bella, I've been freaking out. What will people think of me going with a younger woman? What? Younger woman? Yeah, there's an age difference here. It's like, what? Why do you care about that? The birdies are having a meeting. You hear that? People are gossiping, chatting, chirping about you. Oh, yeah. People going, wonder what he's going to do next. Wonder what she's going to do. Did you see that star coming out of her third eye? Look at this. Wow. You've transformed. This is a snake shedding its skin, but you're not a snake. No, you're not. This is a transformation from, let's say, caterpillar to butterfly. You like that? And look, we've got flutterbys here. Look. This is you. Or this is the feminine. This one's feminine. Look, I found a mate. That was exciting. Just fell off a thing that I had. Listen to the birdies. So this is huge, Gemini. You've let something go. Things will never be the same. Listen to the birds because it's your destiny. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. So we've got in the past, death. That means the caterpillars don't go, the butterfly doesn't go back and say hello to all the caterpillars. The birds. It's too much for me. Yeah, this is huge. You're going to have to adjust to this, but you know what? You're ready. This is like living somewhere different, speaking about different things, mixing with different people, doing different activities. It's very daunting, but it's your destiny. This had to shift. You held on for a while. You held on. This is your message to let go. Keep moving forward. This has not been easy, but people showed their true colours. When you're ascending, it was about you being your, having integrity for yourself above all others. That's all. Breaking the code of dependency. Excuse me, I'm going to move these two over here. You love it? Do you love it? Judgment, look. I have to move the light. Don't mind me. It's full moon for me here. The full moon brings up fears and they're going to the light. This is epic energy. I'm sure we're in a portal of magic where your destiny is now about to take off. But you've been tested here. You had to put this past to rest. You had to walk away because it no longer fits. It's like you can't wear those shoes anymore. They don't fit you anymore. You're like, oh no, I need a new pair of shoes. This is you getting a new pair of shoes. This is your big girl, big boy shoes. And it's filled and overflowing with hope for the future in your new energy, right? Your new vibration. This is a new job, new man, new home, new wife. Like everything changes. It's your environment, the people you hang with. Well, you learnt everything. This is a different phase for you. You've learnt everything. You didn't realize what you needed. This is what you've realized, what you really need. Because you know that you are a caring, kind individual, right? And you are open. You don't shut people down. You're available for people. You listen and you offer advice. Like you're right in there with people. So that's why you want people like you. You want people like that. Like who's with me? Who's riding with me? Says Gemini. Well, you're not. You're not. this is realization, like a group of people you've had to walk away from. Look, time's up. That's the clock. Clock's ticking at the church, and it's time's up. Pumpkin hour. Right, it's done. Look, it's a massive reading here, Gemini. You're doing very well. Even to just be, you got to just be calm. This is huge change, epic. Everything's changing. Everything's going to look different all of a sudden. So what are you nervous about? The change. And that's natural, because all that has to come to the surface to be released. And the full moon and Saturn retrograde will bring up your biggest fears. And that seems to be, that's a good thing. As long as you release them out of your mind, it seems like you're doing very well. So you've mastered something about your thought process and about who you are and about what you want to experience. It's very, very good. And this is all, you seem upset emotionally, or a bit that you walked away from somebody, or somebody walked away from you, and you want to get them back. It's like showing me a marlin fisherman just gets the marlin, right, for hours they go, and the marlin goes out, you know, on the back of those boats, and then they reel it in, and he just gets it in, and it flips and escapes right at the last minute. That's what happened here. Like something got too intense here, or there wasn't enough space to explore your emotions here. And that's what shifted this. This is what happened. This could be an opening of the heart chakra, where the feelings were so intense that the depression, I didn't mean to say that, the grief of the past had to come up. So maybe you've had a time of, you know, purging, crying, feeling sad, not yourself, a bit out of sorts. But you'll never be this old you again. You're recalibrating. This is like getting a new 500 gig bit drive. 500-bit RAM drive. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like an upgrade on the computer. Because look what you're stepping into. Gemini. 10 of Cups. The Sun. The World. Expansion. Destiny. And the 10 of Cups. This is your destination. This is why you couldn't stay in the nest with all the turkeys. Because you are an eagle. And you've realized it. These are your wings. You've changed. And you have a beloved. You have a match, I'm hearing. There's a match. Can you imagine? Somebody smart as you that you can talk to and trust and share ideas and giggle. Somebody's got your back like a good friend. Let's have a look at them. It's going to do you on the left, your person on the right, and the shared energy. And how much fun. Look at that. See this? This changes everything. You get a brilliant idea. You're a light worker. You're a lighthouse. You are the light. That's why people around you don't understand you. It's like they're not talking the same language. It's like the lighthouse doesn't hang out with all other lighthouses. Look, it's in the dark here. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So that could be an affirmation. I am now embarking upon a career that brings me the joy and abundance I desire and deserve. That's like the destination in the GPS. No longer are you people-pleasing. You've got author here. It's about writing your contract. How do you want it to be? Writing your wishes down. So you're designing your own job here, you know? So how many hours do you want to work? What's your salary, Gemini? Who do you want to work with? What type of tasks would you like to do? What are the top 4 things you're really good at? What are the top 5 things you really enjoy doing? This is all a plan. This is also a business plan. This is also getting psychic downloads, spiritual awareness, something that you hadn't yet thought of. You're getting help here. If you would listen, everything you need to know will be revealed to you. I'm being drawn here to the rose quartz. This is you. This is your sensitivity, your psychic awareness. You go, I might just slow down now. I don't need 5 turntables in my mind going at once. This is learning that multitasking doesn't really serve you in the end. And if you can focus on one thing at a time and allow yourself, right, to feel and be present. That's why you had to get away from those toxic people. Oh my gosh. It was showing me they're so toxic that you would get sores on your skin. You know, when people, I've had it in a place where I used to live, and the neighbours would go and sit near my beautiful garden, and the plants were starting to die. Oh my gosh. I never put it two and two together. That's you. You're like the plant, can't be around. You're like a beautiful fern. Can't have too much sun, can't have too much shade. Can't be around toxic people, can't go out all night and get up and work all day. It's like that. This is an energy shift in your lifestyle. This is what's creating this huge change. It's like you don't want to do that anymore. This is like a midlife crisis. This is your person. They're an enigma, I just heard. You can't understand them. They're really quite like alluring to you, mystical, mysterious. Like you never quite like have enough. They may be a healer. They may teach and train people. They're very good. And this is where you feel like you will benefit in this union. Because you're realizing it's like this is a crystal cleaner or healer, and you're the crystal. And just by being together, it's a match. That's what I'm saying, a match. It's a perfect match. Do you remember that show? And look, it's ReikiByBella.com. This is you. This is your alignment. That's what I keep talking about, your rainbow, right? These are your lights inside you. And this is to the promised land. So it's going to be enhanced by bringing light into your chakra system. Don't yoke yourself to the creation. It's about your wings, your spiritual gifts. Knowing, you've got to know that you think faster. You are at a higher speed. You do have a degree of intelligence that maybe isn't in your audience a lot of the time. But you are compassionate and you can cater for them. But you're about to step into a room where there's matches all around. People think outside the square like you do. People are willing to discuss ideas and to develop them instead of regurgitating opinions. This is about you quietening that. This is the pillar. So the enemy's here in the mind. That's where you have to slow down. And the other enemy is just in between here, which is the black dog of depression. And in our energy field, that is what we are. That's the mission, really. To clear the black dog of depression, ask your Heavenly Father, the Creator, to clear that. And then it's up to you to get out of your mind so that you can bring down and balance this light. And be the, this is a union. This is showing me here, you're already talking to each other in a energetic way. Your chakras already know. You're tuning in. You're like the tuning fork here. So this is you tuning in, and this is your person. They're like already tuned in. They're already waiting for you to calibrate to higher light. It's happening. Don't worry about the change. If you're in the present moment, you will do the perfect thing for you. Indecision robs you of that present moment. Therefore, you're not in it. Therefore, you can't decide based on your own intuition. Hope you've enjoyed your reading, and I'd like to see you again at ReikiByBella.com for your free upgrade. Go to Psychic Readings if you would like a personal reading with me. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. I'll see you in the next video.